Spirit Tribe. Gigi here with Spirit Readings, and I'm so glad and so happy that you're able to join me here today, taking a look at the month of December for Leo. So wherever you happen to have Leo in your birth chart, or if you're just wanting to check in on a Leo, hello and welcome. So happy to have you here. We are going to find out together what gifts you'll be receiving in December. So we got to find out, right? We'll do it together. Now, please keep in mind that there are so many of us, so not everything may resonate, and that's perfectly okay. You can just set it to the side for someone else or for later even. You know, it may make more sense as events continue to unfold. Anything and everything is possible when we believe, so if it doesn't apply, you just go on ahead and you let her fly. No harm, no foul, no big deal. If you are new here, please keep in mind that I have had strokes, so you know that can really affect my memory. I can struggle to find my words or even get them out. I do get tongue-tied. I also have tremors, which can make shuffling and gripping onto things a bit of a challenge for me, especially when it feels like I'm being zapped in my hands. Whenever that happens, I tend to drop whatever I'm holding, cards included. I also have glaucoma, so sometimes I do have to bring the cards a little closer to my face so I can see them properly. So just bear with me, you guys. You know, the messages get out the way that they are meant to eventually, right? Okay. Everything that you need to know about me, about this channel, you can find that in the description down below, especially if you would like to book a personal private reading with me, if you would like to purchase something from my wish list, like a card deck or a candle, something for my family, something for my fur babies, or if you would just like to make a donation, that can all be found in that description box down below, so make sure you check that out. All right, so before we get into cards, we are going to get a number message from the spirit board. As you can see, there is a ring of numbers here, and that is what Spirit said we are doing for December. So, all right, Spirit, for Leo, December 2025, a number message. What is it that Leo needs to know here? Ooh, a number 5. Okay, so the number 5 symbolizes adventure, creative energy, passion, and an optimistic point of view. I love that already. It represents constantly shifting activity as well as non-traditional behavior and unconventional ideas. The number 5 has a certain esoteric quality as well, since it signifies the pentagram, a 5-sided star often used in rituals and spell making. It also calls to mind the 5 senses. The number 5 is representative of attachments, sexual assignations, I can't ever say that word, physical attraction, and romantic perfection. It can symbolize a talented artistic individual who may also be self-indulgent, undependable, and morally weak. In contrast, it can suggest genius or a person of many special gifts who channels ideas through him or herself and out to the world. The energy of the number 5 is spontaneous, undisciplined, changeable, and liberating. Ooh, okay. The number 5 can also be about change coming in, so that as well. All right, let's get some sixth sense connection oracle messages here for you, Leo, for this month of December. Let's see what your higher self wants you to know here. right. So we have a number 15, Knight, showing up here. Maybe your white knight, knight in shining armor. We have a number 7, Martyr, coming in. Ooh, we have a complex or something. And we have a number 43, Emerge. And one more here, Spirit, for Leo for the month of December. Feeling that one. Ooh, a number 9, Heart's Desire. So, you know, as you're going on your journey, and then you're emerging, and then you're going after your heart's desire. It is never too late to go after your dreams or change your mind and go a whole new direction. All right, we have this number 15, Knight. A knight's mission is to serve, defend, and protect. Knights may work in the military, legal system, government service, or as an emergency responder. They wear a mask to hide their feelings, as they often care too much about the health and well-being of others. This stressful work makes them susceptible to stress-related health issues. Encourage them to take good care of themselves. Your knight in shining armor can be very loving and endearing. This could be a match made in heaven. Affirmation: I am putting myself first so I can help others. Some good crystals to use while you meditate or manifest are black obsidian, smoky quartz, lapis lazuli, and red jasper. I am putting myself first so I can help others. Love it. All right, number 7, Martyr. The pain and sadness of your family's issues are a heavy burden, and there will always be a problem that needs solving. You have confused being a hero with being a martyr. A hero does a good deed once in a while, but a martyr feels that without their own sacrifice, others would not thrive. Everyone has to stand on their own 2 feet, so teach them how to solve their problems. All they need is your guidance, love, and compassion. Affirmation: I am putting myself first, and I allow my loved ones to work on their own issues. Some good crystals to use while you meditate or manifest are citrine, smoky quartz, and ruby. All right, and number 43, Emerge. You are moving out of the shadows and emerging into the light. Life gives you an opportunity to be in the spotlight, and your voice will be heard. The chrysalis phase is over. Are you ready to be the center of attention? I mean, hello, we're talking to Leo here, and I'm a fellow Leo, so surround yourself with people who love and support you. Avoid people who feed off your light and tell you what you want to hear. Be bold and stand apart from the crowd. Be yourself and life will be magical. The affirmation: I am the star of my own life. I am bold, beautiful, and magical. Some good crystals to use while you meditate or manifest are merlionite, chrysanthemum, aventurine, and labradorite. I am the star of my own life. I am bold, beautiful, and magical. Yes, I love it. All right, a number 9, Heart's Desire. Graciously, the universe has granted you a magical blessing, gifting you a special wish. Accept this gift with gratitude and anticipation. I give thanks and gratitude to the Infinite Spirit for granting my wish, and state your wish. Be very detail oriented with this. Your intention should be pure, true, and filled with wonder. Keep it a secret for now and spend a few moments daily visualizing that your wish has come true. Pay special attention to your intuition and follow the signs. And you can ask for specific signs, like show me a butterfly when a big change is about to happen, or hearts when love is about to come my way. The affirmation, I am blessed by the divine and all my dreams come true. Some good crystals to use while you meditate or manifest are citrine, pyrite, and rose quartz. I am blessed by the divine and all my dreams come true. Yes, love it. All right, let's see what's going on in the love department for you this month of December, Leo. Now, this can include yourself, family, friends, significant other, literally anywhere that you have love. So if you're like, hey Gigi, I really love my job, I really love the people I get to work with, the people I get to interact with, then guess what? They are all included here. So let's see what we got. All right, we got the fair woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Now, she can be anywhere in your relationships. So I always say the first person that comes to mind. And it could even be yourself if you identify as a fair woman. Now, I will also say with the fair woman, I take it as she is just that, a fair woman, a just woman, a woman of integrity. So if they don't fit the physical depiction there, then maybe it's that they're just a fair person. And we have the rose. Romance is in the air. Hey, hey, love it. We also have the wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Like, good luck with that. You know, the people that really love us and really care about us and know us won't let anything or anyone come between. So if they can be easily swayed, then were they really down for you, you know, that sort of thing. My cat is out in the living room just running around, having the time of her life, running into things. Let's see what's going on in career and finances for you this month of December, Leo. I always like to know what's going on with my money, honey. I'm always like, hey, yo, give me $1 million. You know, like how nice would it be if you woke up and there's just $1 million sitting in all of your accounts? I'd be like, I manifested that. I sure did. And man, we have quite a bit that just flew out. We had the tortoise slowly but surely getting ahead. You are getting there. Slow and steady wins the race. You do have this knot for unsuccessful plans, and maybe it's because it has you tied up in knots, you know, that martyr energy right there, you guys. But some plans don't work out. It doesn't mean we necessarily give up. You know, maybe it showed us, okay, this doesn't work, but this part of it did, and, you know, we got to keep going. We have the eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles, so don't let anyone or anything get in your way, slow you down. You have the handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Now, for some, this could be business and pleasure, Spirit is saying too. It could show up in the love department for some, and for some, you know, in the career and finance. We have ant. Work, achievement, and success. You know, the ants are small, but they are mighty. They can carry things that greatly outweigh them. They also know how to work together for the greater good of the colony. So I think we could all learn to be more like the ant. And we have a career literally showing up here. There is a desk. Maybe you're doing desk type job. There's a plant there. Maybe you work with plants. There's also a quill and an ink pot. Could be writing of some kind, drawing, tattooing even. But with that desk, maybe for some you're going back to school, or you're taking on classes or seminars or webinars, or you know, the conventions, things like that that help you learn, help you advance in your chosen profession, whatever that may be. For some, maybe you're getting out into the workforce after a long time of not being in it. Situations have changed, you know. Slow and steady wins the race, you know. I mean, I'm that type. I put so much pressure on myself. I expect myself to know what I'm doing straight out of the gate, even if I've never done it before, right? So I get very mad and frustrated at myself if it takes me a long time to catch on. But you know, keep working at it, keep plugging away at it, you guys. You can teach an old dog new tricks if you know how, right? All right, let's see what's going on in life for you this month of December, Leo. You know, life do be lifing a little too hard sometimes. You know, your girl here is like, hey, yo, life, why don't you pump your brakes and use some Vaseline? And life's like, nah, bro, you can handle it. And I'm like, just because I can, don't mean I want to. You know what I mean? Okay, like the cards are just talking for Leo here for this month of December. Oh my goodness. So we have the Hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. So you know what they say, a closed mouth doesn't get fed. So if you need something, you have to ask for it, and you have to ask your guides and your angels. You know, you have to give them that permission to act on your behalf. And look, we got a dog showing up. Protection from a powerful friend. I love that. We got grapes, time to go out and have some fun. You know, grapes make wine. Wine means I'm going to have a fine time, maybe. Ooh, we got the Owl. Good advice from a wise person. So the owl and the dog could very well be the same person. We have the Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So the light is coming on, you guys. We also have the Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. So, you know, the grasshopper greatly outweighs the blades of grass, right? But it knows how to balance itself just right as it jumps from blade to blade of grass so that it doesn't fall. But then if it does fall, it's like, no big deal. I'll just get up and I'll start hopping again. We also have Bird, perched, waiting for news, package, or letter. Maybe you're waiting for all of the above, but I feel like it's good news coming in, an approval. You've been accepted, you know, that sort of thing, you guys. So keep putting positive energy out into the environment around this package newsletter. All right, let's get a message from the moon. The moon is all about changes in our lives. You know, the moon herself goes through her changes, her cycles, her phases from new to full. She is beautiful, wonderful, and amazing in whatever phase she happens to be in, and so are you. So let's get a message from Mama Moon here for Leo for the month of December. All right, we have your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. And I have to laugh a little bit because when I was born a Leo sun with the moon in Capricorn. So, all right, Spirit, I'm paying attention. And we have expect powerful change, new moon eclipse coming in. Ooh, okay. Some powerful energies here. So, all right. New moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. Attune to the moon. Make a proper plan and execute it well. You need to be more disciplined to reach your goal. All right, Spirit, I definitely do. Hard work will make your dreams a reality. A very good omen for study or teaching. Ooh, okay. Don't be too controlling and avoid anyone who is controlling. So, ooh, okay. Let's see. New moon eclipse. Let's see if I can find that card. Okay, it must be in the back here. Okay. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Attune to the moon. Never mind the past. Life evolves every single day. How true is that? Yes, yes, 1,000 times. Yes. All right. Thank you. You're being shunted towards your life purpose. Whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good. You're calling on your guides and your angels. This is an important turning point in your life. Things are turning around in your favor for your highest and greatest good. So I love that, you guys. All right, we're going to get a butterfly oracle message here for you, Leo, for this month of December. This is a deck I haven't used in a long time, and I can't find the book that comes with it, so we're just winging it here. Ooh, we have take the next step now. Take the next step now. So you've mastered the step you are on, and it's time to take a big old grasshopper leap to the next one. So handle it with care, with grace, and with ease. Don't let fear, doubt, worry, negativity get in the way and block you. All right, let's get a chakra love mini deck message for you for this month of December, Leo. Let's see what you need to know here. All right, for Leo. All right, we got a couple here. So we have calmness, crown chakra, rainbow moonstone. To calm your monkey mind, do not feed the animal, you know, starve that monkey of anxiety, depression, you know, whatever it is that you're struggling with, starve it out. All right, we have crown chakra, tourmalated quartz, oneness. You are part of the universe and always will be. Yes, we are all connected. We are one, and we always will be. All right, let's get some crystal wisdom mini deck messages here for you, Leo, for this month of December. See what else you need to know. I mean, you've been getting a lot of crystals here, so maybe that's part of the gift you'll be giving and or receiving. Okay. All right. Wow, you got 4 of them. They just kept coming. All right, rose quartz, self-love. I approve of myself and love myself deeply and completely. Ooh, I love that. I love rose quartz. I have it all through my house. Awakening crystal, soul awakening. I am awakening to my true essence, and I am a full expression of my soul's vibration. Ooh, golden calcite inspiration. I am inspired in all that I do. Yes, love it. And we have a ruby for shine. It's time for me to shine. And those Leos born in July, ruby is your birthstone. I'm an August Leo, so but I still love ruby too. I love its energy. Red's my favorite color, so all right, let's get your bonus. It's coming from The Universe Has Your Back. So, all right, for Leo, December 2025, what is it that the universe wants Leo to know? And there's a couple of them coming out here. Man, the cards have just been talking for Leo today. I guess it's our time to shine, you know. For real, Ruby, you ain't lying. So when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. Ooh, I love that. I love that so much. Okay, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. They're my natural state of being. I myself am a walking, talking, living, breathing miracle. All right, Leo, these are your messages. I hope you enjoyed them. If you did, please drop me a comment down below. Let me know. Make sure you smash the heck out of that like button, that old thumbs up button down there. Hit it with the razzle dazzle. If you haven't already and you find you keep coming back here, please subscribe to the channel, you guys. That truly means so very much to me. I love growth. I love expansion. I love being able to interact with all of you. It really does bring a lot of joy into my life. You know, you are part of the teamwork that makes this dream work. I wouldn't be able to do it without all of you, and I'm so very grateful and thankful. Leo, from the bottom of my heart, I love and appreciate each and every single one of you, and I want to say thank you, blessed be, namaste, and goodbye.